Welcome back to this holiest of weeks, and welcome to Holy Saturday. Of all the days, Holy Thursday, Good Friday, and Easter, it's Holy Saturday that often gets overlooked, either because the Easter Vigil is tonight and lots of our attention is there, or perhaps because a lot of us just don't know what to do on Holy Saturday. But it's on Saturday, Holy Saturday, that they would have waited. Mary would have waited. John would have waited. The other apostles or anyone who heard his prediction that he would rise from the dead, they're all waiting. So we're waiting with them today. Nothing fancy, nothing profound. However, if we pay attention to our hearts in the waiting, it can be very profound. What rises in your heart today as you're waiting for him to rise? What stirs within as you simply wait? For those of us who have really entered into the experience of his passion, death, and awaiting his resurrection, there can be this anticipation that he's going to rise and he needs to rise, and we long for him to rise. And maybe in your heart as you wait, there's just anticipation. For some of us, waiting in general is not something that we're really comfortable with. There's nothing to do. And so we scurry off today to do things for tomorrow, or we just dismiss today's spiritual exercise because it seems as if there's nothing to do. And therein, if we pay attention to our interior disposition, our attitude, you might say, toward waiting, we can learn a lot. Most of life is not Easter Sunday, and most of life is not Good Friday. A lot of life is actually Holy Saturday, kind of waiting. And we'll learn a lot about what we do in the other times of waiting if we just pay attention to what we're doing today in the waiting. Today, we wait with assurance and confidence that God is going to do what he said he's going to do. Let me say that again. Today we wait with assurance that on the heels of Good Friday, he is going to do what he said he's going to do, which is rise from the dead. However, when you're waiting in life, when you're waiting for him to answer a prayer, when you're waiting for him to come through for you, do you have the same assurance that he's going to do what he said he's going to do? Do you have the same hope in the wait? Or is there a wait? W-E-I-G-H-T, in the wait, W-A-I-T. When there's a heaviness in the waiting, it's because perhaps the circumstances of life are heavy and we're so focused on the circumstances that we're not focused on the person. Or because we, and I say this with great reverence, really aren't convinced that he's going to do what he said he's going to do. I can't imagine anyone who felt the weight of the cross more than Mary. And as she waits today, I can't imagine anyone who had more hope that he was going to do what he said he's going to do more than Mary. Today, regardless of what your relationship with her is like, can you wait with Mary? Ask her to show you how she waited. Ask her to reveal to you what's your attitude toward waiting. And look deep within with a very important question. In every circumstance in life, especially ones that are really personal, are you convinced that he's going to do what he said he's going to do? Because today we're waiting on whether he's going to do what he said he's going to do. We're waiting for him to rise from the dead. God bless you.